Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing part 3 of my massive declutter. I do think this is going to be my last one. And today we're doing eyeshadow palettes. Oh my goodness. I don't know how many I'm gonna actually be able to let go of, but I do need to make room. And without further ado, guys, we're gonna do kind of the same thing. I'm gonna let you know what we're keeping and what we're not. So let's start with drawer number 1. All of my eyeshadow palettes are in this tall IKEA stand right here. We're going to start with this drawer. I can honestly tell you not a single eyeshadow palette is going to be leaving this drawer. This has my Natasha Denona Sunset palette. So beautiful. I love this in the fall. And these are all of my Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. We've got the Prism palette, Modern Renaissance, Subculture, Sultry, Soft Glam, Norvina, the Riviera. This is the Jackie Aina one, I do believe. Alyssa Edwards and the Reezy. And then back here we have the Norvina collection ones. We've got that purple one, the blue one, the orange one, and then the dark purple one under there. None of those are going anywhere. Drawer number 2, we might get rid of some of these. So I'm gonna set you down and put them all onto my desk. Okay guys, most of the things in this drawer, actually everything in this drawer was either Kat Von D or Urban Decay. So we're gonna start, we have this old school Moon Dust palette from Urban Decay. It is just a bunch of glitters. I never use it. This is gonna go. I think my daughter has already claimed this one. Ooh. This was the Divine palette. I do absolutely love these colors. I don't have too many blue tone shadows, and this green is amazing. So I'm going to keep this one. Also going to be keeping the Pastel Goth from Kat Von D. These pastel mattes are absolutely stunning. I use these every spring. They're so beautiful. Kat Von D Metal Crush. I don't ever use this. I don't ever grab for it. These highlighters I find to be pretty chunky, glittery. I don't know if that's even picking up. I don't think so. I don't use it. I'm going to get rid of it. I do have 2 of the Shade and Light Eye. I do believe this one is the matte one. And as you can see, I used this palette a lot. We have hit pan on that shade and big dents in the other ones. It was an amazing eyeshadow palette for so long. And this one is the glitter one. I was never a huge fan of the glitter formula, so I am going to finally declutter the Shade and Light glitter palette. I am going to hold on to the matte one because, well, I do still use it sometimes. Next up, another Kat Von D one. This was the 10-year anniversary palette. See, the colors look so fun, but I don't ever grab for it. Like, I don't ever use it. I'm gonna put this one in a maybe. And then, what else do we have for Kat Von D? We have the little metal palette. I did know that there was like a giant one this long. I wasn't able to get my hands on that. I did get this one. I don't know. Some of these I just want to keep because I've had them for so long. I'm gonna keep the metal one for sure. Now we're getting into some Urban Decay. We have the Naked Heat palette. I'm not blown away by these Naked palettes. The formulas, I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of this. This one or the cherry one? Let me see. I think I'm going to hold on to the cherry one. And I think I'm finally gonna declutter the Naked Heat. I just don't ever use it. Urban Decay Born to Run. This palette is not going anywhere. This is like a staple travel palette. I bring this with me when I travel because you have everything. You've got your berry tones, your warm copper tones, you've got your cool tones, you've got good mix of mattes and shimmers, you've got highlighting products. This is definitely a keep. Urban Decay Beached. This is another keep. I absolutely love the color story in this. I do still use it every once in a while when I want to do a blue look. These shimmer blues are just stunning. I mean, look at that. One swipe. Oh, that's not going anywhere. Urban Decay Stoned Vibes. I got this. I had such high hopes for it. The packaging is beautiful. Now, I have to say I've only used it maybe twice, but I was not blown away. I do want to keep using it a few more times and see if I can figure out the trick to that, so I'm going to hold on to that one for now. We have two of these giant Kat Von D palettes. What is this one? This one is the Saint and Sinner palette. I love the packaging. Sometimes I do have this up on a shelf somewhere just because it looks beautiful. I have not actually used this palette in a very long time. I think I am going to keep it though because some of the colors in here are so unique. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that. Then we have the Fetish. I think I'm going to let the Fetish go. Let me look at these two color stories side by side. I only want to keep one of them. Yeah, I'm going to keep the Saint and Sinner palette and I'm going to declutter the Fetish. This Urban Decay palette I've had for so long as well. What was this called? I don't even know. It's all shimmer shades. You've got colors and then neutrals. I never use it. I'm going to pass that along. And then the last one for this drawer is the Urban Decay Game of Thrones. I do not think that this will be going anywhere. It is the collector. The collector part of me is keeping this. The throne pops out. You pull out your palette here. You get some highlighter shades and all of these quads. They are really pretty. The formula is probably one of my favorite Urban Decay formulas is in this palette. They did an amazing job keeping that. Okay, not too bad. I'm keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm keeping 11, and I'm getting rid of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For that drawer anyway. Okay, let's put these back into this drawer here. I'm going to start with the big guy. This next drawer here has a mix of all kinds of stuff. I can't even see what's back there anymore. So I'm going to pull all these out and then do the same thing. the Flamingo palette from Violet Voss. I don't use it too often, but the colors really are beautiful. For now, I'm gonna hold on to it. I have the Little Fruit Sorbet palette. This one, I have used the crap out of it. This shade's broken, not even there. I think I'm going to pass this one along. The Pure Midnight Masquerade palette. This one, it's time this one can go. The little Smashbox Cover Shot Major Metals eyeshadow. I don't ever use it. I don't know. I'm gonna let it go. Celestial Thunder from Dominique Cosmetics. I love her formula. This is not going anywhere. My Huda Beauty Rose Gold. Again, this one's staying. I love the colors in here. Dose of Colors Hidden Treasure Palette. I don't think I've ever even used it. I think I've swatched it and that is it. I'm gonna pass this one along. Both of these Melt Cosmetic palettes are staying. This is the Mary Jane palette. Some of the shades, I gotta say, are a little more difficult to work with, but they are beautiful colors. And then my Morte palette. This is the one half of that skull that came out a few years ago. Oh my goodness. I absolutely adore this palette. It is gorgeous. Violet Voss, the Rainbow palette. I'm going to keep this one. This is all shimmer formulas and the colors are stunning. Revolution Roxy. This one, I think this one can go. The colors are really, really nice. The formula is nice, but it's just nice. It doesn't blow me away. And I have so many other ones here. Okay. Marc Jacobs. Which one is this? Provo Couture. This is not going anywhere. I love that formula. All three of these Too Faced palettes are not leaving my collection. I did declutter the original Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette a while ago. I'm still keeping my Sweet Peach, my Gingerbread Spice, and the Chocolate Gold. The Violet Voss Pro. I think I'm going to hold on to this one for a while because I do use it on clients. Dominique Cosmetics palette, again, is not going anywhere. Okay, I seem to be keeping more than I'm getting rid of. Magnifies by Rimmel London. I'm going to pass this one along. Another Dominique Cosmetics. This is the Latte 2. This also is staying. Both of my Melt Cosmetics Beetlejuice palettes are not going anywhere. I love Beetlejuice. It was an all-time favorite movie of mine. The colors are so unique, so beautiful. The grays and the reds in this palette, oh, I love them both. Those are not going. Butter London. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm or an Ipsy so long ago. I'm going to pass that along. Morphe. I have other shades like this. I think I'm gonna pass that along. Crown Pro. This is the Glam Metals palette. It was fun, but I don't know. I'm not wowed by the color story. I'm gonna pass. Alamar Cosmetics. This palette I got in a BoxyCharm. It is amazing. Not going anywhere. NYX Strobe. Oh, this is an illuminating palette. This is a highlighter palette. This is gonna go, I don't want it. ColourPop Villains palette is staying. It has some very unique glittery kind of shades in here that I love. Oh, we're getting down there. Pinky Rose Bright Lights. I haven't even used this palette yet, but guys, check out those colors. Let me know if you want to see some looks using this, because spring is coming and I love color. This is gonna be a fun one. And this one is still in the box. This is the Donut Violet Gloss palette. I wonder if this has been swatched. This has not been swatched yet. This is all brand new. I'm going to put this back in the box here, and I'm gonna throw it in my one drawer of all unopened products for now. This is everything that I'm keeping. And I know it is a lot. It is more than any one person needs. I am, though, getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out of that drawer. So not too shabby. Now let's put them all back. Next drawer. Again, this drawer is packed full of, I don't even know anymore. Let's empty her out. Okay, you guys, let's go through this drawer now. We have this little Too Faced That's My Jam palette. Absolutely adore this. That is staying. The Jaclyn Hill palette. This is the like original big one. I do like it. I'm going to hold on to that for now. Too Faced Pretty Rich. I really have not given this a fair enough chance to really test it out, so I'm going to hold on to that. My Dose Cosmetics Snow Angels palette. I love this formula. That is staying. This one from Caprice. I'm going to pass this along. I got it in a BoxyCharm. It's more of like a highlighter kind of palette, but it's for the eyes as well. I don't know. I don't use it. BoxyCharm Pure. I'm going to pass this one along finally. Meet Matchmaker from The Balm. I'm going to pass this along. I don't ever grab for this little guy. This little Viseart palette. This is the Dark Edit. It is beautiful. It is not going absolutely anywhere. Artist Couture Caliente. This is staying. Blink Electric Eyes palette. This formula is stunning. I'm not getting rid of this. Look at that. I barely even touched that, and it's just, that is staying. This little Fenty Beauty palette. I do like the simplicity of it. It's a quick, easy, grab and go look. There's no thought. Everything just goes so well together. Kaleidos, the Escape Pod, and because I love color, this is not going anywhere. Love, love, love. Okay, I'm not getting rid of too much here. I have two of these CoverGirl palettes. They're both really, really pretty. They have a nice mix of mattes, shimmers, and satins. I am going to keep this one with the teals and the purples, and I'm going to pass along this neutrals. I have the She Glam Ambitious Aquarius palette. I am Aquarius. This is more of like a little decoration piece. I haven't even tried those yet, so I'm going to hold on to that. Kenya Ontiveros Beauty something. This one I'm going to pass along. I just don't ever use it. I've got, oh, this is a blush palette from Pixie Beauty. I'm going to hold on to that. And what's this one? This one is an eyeshadow palette. I'm also going to hold on to it. I am on Pixie Beauty's PR list, and I do absolutely love all of their products. From Essence, we have the Moon Eye and Face palette. I'm gonna pass this little guy along. The Roxy palette. Did I already open this one? No, this one is a bright colored one. I might hold on to this for now and compare it to some of my higher end brights. Viseart, this is a staple matte neutral palette. Also keeping the ColourPop Nightmare Before Christmas palette. I absolutely love the Nightmare Before Christmas. I was kind of upset with the story and stuff to go with this. I do have a video review up of the entire collection if you are interested. Go ahead and check that out. Too Faced Natural Matte. Do you guys remember this? This is an OG product. Oh my goodness, this is so old. I'm gonna pass this along. I have the Hard Candy infused with hemp oil. This formula was so nice, like amazing. I don't really grab for it, so I think I'm gonna let someone else enjoy it. From Ace Beauty, we have the Nostalgia palette. This is staying. I haven't really dabbled into it too much, but look at those colors. Oh my goodness. Keeping that. This is a Z palette with just some like random things in it. I'm gonna hold on to it because, I don't know. What are these even? I don't even know. I think this is like blue jean something from Ofra, or I don't even know anymore. I'm gonna hold on to it though, just because. The Maybelline Soda Pop palette. I do actually really enjoy this formula. I'm going to hold on to that. From Morphe, we have this other eyeshadow palette. I think I'm going to pass this one along. Wander Beauty, the Dusk to Dawn. Oh, this is a blush palette, blush and highlighter palette. Okay, I'm gonna pass that along anyway. And then another balm palette. This one is What's the Tea? I'm going to pass this along. I have this little Charlotte Tilbury palette in Mesmerizing Maroon. I do enjoy this little quad. Is it worth the crazy price tag that goes along with buying 4 shadows? I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to it though. And then we have this Persona Identity 2 eyeshadow palette. I don't know if this has ever been swatched or not. So let's pull it out and have a look. Oh, yeah, I did swatch this shade here, and because of that, I will not include this in my giveaway. I will hold on to it now because that's the only, I've only swatched one shade. I haven't used anything else. So I will hold on to that for now and play with it. I don't think I need to keep it in the box. Okay, this time I'm getting rid of
3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Getting rid of 11.
Keeping 21 from that drawer. So let's put them back. I got some more palettes here, guys. We're gonna pull out. None of these palettes are going anywhere, but I'm gonna show you anyway. These are some of my favorite ones, and a couple I haven't used yet. So we have the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette, which is absolutely stunning. Huda Mercury Retrograde. If you guys watch my channel for a while, you'll know that this is one of my all-time favorites. The Pat McGrath Bridgerton is still extremely new to me. The Tiny Marvels. This was the Mel Thompson collab with Sydney Grace. She has passed away, Mel Thompson. I'm keeping this palette. It is stunning. The Melt Cosmetics. What is this? The Amore Mariposas. Yes. I did do several looks using this palette across my channel. Love it. The Tarte Pro Remix. This is another really good one. Natasha Denona Zendo palette. I got this in my Beautylish Lucky Bag. I am keeping that for sure. Dominique Cosmetics, the Transition palette. This is just an amazing staple palette to have. And we've got the Aether Beauty palette, which I think I swatched this. Yes, I did swatch some of the shades, and I do plan on doing some looks with it. It is very pretty. So none of those are going anywhere. I do also have my Pat McGrath palettes that were up on another stand. I have this blue one here. I have this little pink guy, which is all falling apart. I absolutely love it. I think it's one of my favorites. I have used the crap out of that. And then I have this big red and brown tone one. And then I also have her trio highlighter face palette thing. It has the 3 highlighters. They're stunning. Those also are not going anywhere. Put those back up. Okay, so on this side, I do have some shelves over here. I do have these shelves right here. I do have my Juvia's Place palettes right there, and then a bunch of my little Huda Beauty palettes and things. And it's pretty much the last of all my palettes, I think. So I'm gonna take those out and we'll look at them. Okay, I think this is all of my palettes. My Juvia's Place palettes, I don't think I'm getting rid of any of them. The Warrior 2 is beautiful. The Warrior, also beautiful. The Tribe, I absolutely love this. You can see it is well loved. The Deuce is beautiful for spring. I love it. The Festival is really fun. I do use these a lot when I do my special effects and my character makeup. The Magic Mini, again, so good. And then the big Masquerade. Look at how well loved this palette is. It is so dirty, but I love it. It's not going anywhere. And then we've got these little minis from Huda Beauty. Again, I love these formulas. We've got the Amethyst, the Emerald. We have the Ruby, Sapphire, Mauve Obsessions, Smoky Obsession. Oh, that one's broken. Did you see that? Oh no. That's okay. That's okay. And the Electric Obsessions. So fun. Also have the Pastels Mint. And the Chocolate Brown. All of those will be staying in my collection. Guys, we did it. I decluttered my eyeshadows. I'm gonna stack up here and show you everything that I got rid of because I'm pretty proud of myself actually. I'm getting rid of, I think, 26 eyeshadow palettes. Yay! Okay, you guys, I have officially decluttered, I think, my entire collection. Everything that I'm going to get rid of right now, I have gotten rid of. We have gone through face products, primers, blushes, bronzers, all of that, skincare, eyeshadow palettes, everything. If you haven't seen the first parts of my declutter, feel free to go back and watch those. I'll, leave them linked at the end of this video for you, so it's quick and easy. You just click on them and have a watch. The next video I put up is when I'm going to be having my giveaway. I am going to show you guys my new room. I have been doing a lot of work in here and I'm setting up to start bringing in more clients. I did start off as a hairdresser about 18 years ago. I did my schooling for cosmetology. I hairdressed in many salons all over Canada, in Alberta and BC, as well as Saskatchewan. I did take a career change for the last few years. I still did my friends and family's hair and whatnot. I'm no longer doing the janitorial thing. That was like a family company that I took on, and it's over now. I feel good about it, and I'm excited to start the next chapter of my life and be a little more dedicated here in the beauty shop with you guys and with my clients in town. So yeah, the next video I'm going to show you guys the things that I picked out of my unopened drawer and let you guys know. I'm going to show you what is in the giveaway, and I'm also going to do an entire beauty room tour with you guys. So stay tuned for that. I'm super excited. It has come such a long way from when I first started doing this. My room has grown. It looks fabulous. I can't wait to share it with you guys. It is why I've not been posting it regularly. I've been busy trying to get this on the go with getting business insurances and everything like that that I need. So yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit more in the next video, and that's when I'm gonna have a giveaway. So be sure that you are subscribed if you're not already part of the Min's Beauty family, and turn on that little notification bell so you don't miss the next video. You're not gonna wanna miss it. I'm gonna have some awesome products that I'm excited to share with one of you, maybe two of you. I might have two winners, maybe one, I don't know, we'll see. So until next time guys, I hope you all have a fabulous day.